The idea of a reunion can bring different emotions to mind. Some reunions are things which we anticipate with relish, perhaps seeing family or friends from whom we've been parted for some time. Other reunions, like someone deciding to host a school or college reunion after a long time, can be a little more awkward. What would we wear? What would we say? As I say, awkward. In our last meditation around Jesus' words on the cross, we come to what has become known as the word of reunion, and it's found in Luke 23, verse 46. Here it is. Then Jesus, calling out with a loud voice, said, "Father, into your hands I commit my spirit." And after having said this, he breathed his last. Thankfully, I can report that these last reported words of Jesus on the cross convey no sense of awkwardness, but they are brimful of faith, trust and anticipation. The first two of these ideas are closely related, and perhaps unsurprising, Jesus' faith and trust in his Father are evidenced throughout his life on earth. Even as a child, he was keen to be about his Father's business. He knew who he was and why he had come, and knew that it was all at his Father's bidding. Throughout his ministry, he was unswervingly committed to doing only what his Father told him to do, whether those actions gained him popularity or brought contention and opposition. His words and his works testified to his relationship with the Father and spoke of his identity and mission. But as I read these powerful words, I'm also reminded of what Jesus said of his departure from this earth, particularly in John's account of the gospel. In what we call the farewell discourse, we see that there is both purpose in his death and subsequent resurrection. This would fulfill Jesus' anticipation of being reunited with his Father in heaven, having accomplished the salvation that the triune God had purposed from eternity past. He would then again and forever share in the manifest glory that had been his prior to his incarnation. These words also have a function for us too. They can be a model for us, a model of prayer for everyone who is afraid, sick, or facing our own death. It says in effect, "I commit myself to you, O God, in my living and my dying, in the good times and in the bad. Whatever I am and have, I place in your hands for total safekeeping." God bless.